What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday morning here on the East Coast of the U.S. I was watching Crypto Legends, and they're having a little bit of technical difficulty. So as they are fixing that, I thought I'd do a chart real quick. One of them I've been looking at is the 3-day for Bitcoin versus the dollar, and uh, and kind of looking at the ADX and looking at the 21 exponential moving average on this 3-day. um, Kind of a guide that I've been looking at. So I just wanted to kind of share it with you guys. So since I got a few minutes here on this late night Bitcoin run, let me get my screen going here. There we go. Uh, let's see. Bitcoin versus the dollar 3-day. I got the Bitstamp chart. Um, Blue line here is trend line. Just a bearish trend line that was broke at this point. I got the ADX down here. The black line is the ADX. The red line is the negative directional index. The green line is the positive directional index. And typically, whatever one of those is elevated at the time, that's kind of where the momentum for the trend is being built. And the black line is the ADX itself, and that's the mathematical formula that measures the strength for trend in the market. Uh, I got some circles on here. Oh, and the 21 exponential moving average is this orange line on the chart. Uh, the I just put some circles on here, some ovals, and just kind of showing some of the areas that I was looking at on this 21 exponential. As prices were coming up to this point here, I kind of circled it as price was kind of trying to push above the 21 exponential moving average here. But looking at internal momentum, it was never really getting away from the bears. The ADX was staying slightly elevated about in the 20 to 30 range. The red negative directional index was on the increase. So it was still a kind of a sell into rally type market. As the market came over here at this time and broke above the 21 exponential moving average here, the ADX was dropping, so it wasn't really building for the bulls as the price was rising here. It was on falling momentum, and then uh, as it starts to turn here, the bears start to take control again. So this is another kind of a false break off of that moving average. And then I circled over here a couple other times. Again, it's the negative directional index that was in favor here. The ADX was relatively low, but we went into this area of kind of a sideways consolidation. So the bears, tried right here at this point, but not enough momentum to get it to push. So the bears stayed in control, and we worked all the way down to this point, where it broke right at this level, which I forgot to put a circle on it, but that's right when the bulls just started to take control. It was a mixed bag right at this point, but as the price started to come down to test this line again, that's when we started to get a little bit of a move for the bulls, before the momentum started to kick in. And it was really that this trend line break, as prices rode this 21 exponential and then it busted to the upside, is where we started to get a lot of momentum. And then we rode all the way up to the upside here. So now, this latest leg that we're looking at here, we got a 61.8% level at 98.91, which really hasn't, truly broken yet. And then also the 21 exponential moving average really hasn't broken yet either. Yeah, it traded underneath of it a little bit, but it hasn't really been a strong enough break. I've talked about filtering before. I'd like to see at least 3 consecutive closes underneath this line to really give it a support and resistance flip, and I haven't really seen that yet. One of the things that I'm liking that shows that maybe we get some support here and start to rally this thing back to the upside is, yeah, the momentum has dropped a little bit here, but one thing that I'm noticing is that the positive directional index here starting to level off as the negative directional index. So there's a non-cross that's probably going to happen here. So if we find some buying interest here and this ADX still stays relatively high for the bulls, I can see us working our way up to the upside. However, this is a good spot to, if you are long, and I am, because I've bought at 10.2, I bought at 9.8. And I had some orders down at 885. If we do break, I'm gonna kind of double up down there. But for what I'm seeing right now on this 3 day that I've been following for a while, I'm liking the way it's holding here. Not to say that it can't break down. That's why I have those orders down lower at 85. Um, the 85 is coming from other patterns that I've had on some other videos. If you want to go check them out, but I like the support here. So let's see if we get this thing getting some buying interest. So far, I like what I see on the internals. I know it's a 3 day, so it's a little bit laggy, but this 21 exponentials is holding nicely over the last week and a half or so. So I'm liking it. Hope you guys are liking it too. If you like these videos I do, give it a like. You know, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you guys will know when the next one comes out. So you get the little reminder. And I know it's late tonight, and I'm going to try to jump back on with Crypto Legends. Fun little chat on late night. So hopefully they're working, and I'll be joining them here shortly. All right. Peace out. Happy trading.